Good morning and welcome to another video. I'm out of Auckland today. I've had to come south and drop something off in Matamata. So I've decided to take an extra day down here and I've come across to Paeroa today and I'm going to head through to Gold Country. So I'm going to go through to Waihi and then work my way back through the Karangahake Gorge. So I think the walk is going to be a bit longer than it normally is. It's a bit foggy this morning and the gorge is supposed to be a bit foggy, so we'll see how it goes, but hopefully it'll be good for some nice photography. So come along and enjoy it with me. The Martha mine was actually started in 1878. Two guys found some gold at the top of a little hill, and after a little short time they decided that it wasn't the gold they were looking for, it wasn't profitable enough, so they walked away from their claim. A little while later, whoops, nearly dropped everything. A little while later another guy came along and he decided to have a look at the top of this hill as well, and he named it the Martha mine. Now that little hill has changed to a massive big hole in the ground, and it was one of the most profitable mines in the world for gold and silver for many years. So I guess those first guys are actually kicking themselves, or were kicking themselves, when they realized what had happened. It shut down in 1952 and then restarted again, and it's still going, but it's not an open cast mine anymore. It's now all underground because of slips. So the little hill has ended up as this massive big hole in the ground. At least it's not too foggy here at the moment. It's cleared up here where I am at the moment, although it's still quite foggy through the gorge. But I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a massive big slip just opposite, and that's what actually closed the mine. And all along the fence line is poppies for Anzac Day, and across here we have the remains of the Cornish pump house, which was built in 1904 to pump the water out of the mine. Last time I saw that many years ago, and it was all covered in trees and slightly better looked after now. And this is the town of Waihi. Now that we're out of the fog, it's looking really nice. Turned out to be a beautiful day. After a short walk around the top of the mine is one of the old dump trucks sitting here. And they don't even come up to halfway up one of the tyres, or just over halfway maybe. Just a quick stop at the Owharoa Falls. Beautiful little place on the way, just a couple of minutes walk from the road, and it's just a couple of minutes off the main road, so it's a beautiful place to have a look at. And there's the falls. Beautiful, but I've got to watch where I'm going because it's right through the mud. What a beautiful view. Falls look absolutely beautiful. The sun's come out. Now a beautiful day. Now comes the start of the Karangahake Gorge walkway, across the bridge and up through the tunnel. Very moody atmosphere here with the fog still. Just left the nice sunny place and now I come here and it's all foggy again. And there we have the old railway bridge with some of the old mine workings in the foreground. What they were, I don't know. But the old railway bridge is now a walking bridge. It goes all the way across to the other side of the main road and into the tunnel. So I'll be across there in the next couple of minutes. Here's the entrance to the tunnel. 1100 metres or 1.1 kilometres to the end. And I can just see what looks like people at the far end of it. No, that's not going to work. Lucky I've got a torch with me. And like I read somewhere, it's lined with millions of bricks all the way through. Nice echo. And strange orange lighting, scary orange lighting. Due to Cyclone Gabriel, we're a bit lumpy and bumpy right now. Well, that's true. And out onto the railway bridge on the other side. And there's the main road through the gorge. And the fog's still there. Cool day, but it was a bit warm walking through that tunnel. Now down the track on the other side and back to where I started, so it's about another kilometre or so, maybe a bit more. And there's the river and the main road. Now I've finished the end of that walk, and now it's up to the windows walk, which is only 10 minutes, but as you can see, my favourite steps. I don't know how many there is, but we'll find out when we get to the top. Finally up the steps, along the railway track to the windows. And into the first part of the windows walk. Yeah, it's dark in here. Needs a torch again. Where's my torch? Where's my torch? But it makes much difference. And lucky I've got a torch, because otherwise I'd be hitting my head on that. Plenty of things to hit your head on through here. Oh, and it's downhill. And this is one of the windows, the last one you can get to, and it looks down onto the track on the other side and the bridge and one of the mine caves. Unfortunately we can't get down there because the walkway is still closed from Cyclone Gabriel. And it's turned out to be a beautiful day. Beautiful walk. Fog's just about disappeared. And that's where I started, down there in the car park. Second to last bridge, swing bridge. Oh boy. Across this river, and then across the other bridge over there and back to the car, and boy do I need it. It's been about 3.5 hours, so it's quite a long walk. Oh, I'll let you know in the final screen how long it was in kilometres. My goodness, this is a horrible feeling. Well, that's the end of that walk. Wow, about 3.5 hours. Quite a bit of hiking up and down steps, and yeah, I'm feeling quite tired at the moment, but really enjoyable. So we'll catch you all in a couple of weeks. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe and tell your friends about the videos. Always good to have you along. Take care. Bye.